Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everyone out there. Oh, hello, Maria. Hello. Maria, 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 Maria. Mommy May is here. Mommy May, my wifey 99 is here. Maria is here. I see is here. Okay. What is what is the what is it? What's the title all about? What's the title all about? Okay. Skippy. Skippy Skippy. Everyone know what is Skippy, right? But some people wouldn't know actually what is Skippy all about. You see, Skippy is a name of a song long ago that is from Australia. Long ago that is from Australia. Okay. Long ago that is from Australia. But the difference is that a lot of people has already forgotten that. How do you call? Forgotten that name. Excuse me. Too much of all these festive cookies and so on get me into trouble now. All right. So what is this all about? And why is it that someone is very butthurt? Someone is very butthurt regarding about Skippy. If the name is not that nice, wouldn't it be nice if we were to change it to Skippy Skippy? Skippy Skippy will be a very nice name, isn't it? Right? So why not? Why not? We can use Skippy Skippy also. Very nice also. True? Right? Isn't it? Well, I don't know. But I think I still really prefer Kangaroo Man. And Kangaroo Man, yeah, I did not give the name, but somehow we improvised it with the help of someone else. I did not give that name. Yeah, I said, have all the kangaroo disappear. But someone also give me a helping hand and said, why not we add a name over it? So that's how it comes about. And it turns into a Kangaroo Man. And when it's a Kangaroo Man, well, not a problem. It's all very fun. Yeah, you can hear all the fireworks going on, right? Has been going on for the past 1 week, actually. At different time of the day. And earlier, so about 2 hours ago, There's also some fireworks going on. And like they call this country a Muslim country. Why is it that the firework is going on when the next another 2 more days, 1.5 day actually, it will be the festival of the you know autumn's festival as they call it in China. Hmm? Or should it be considered summer's festival or spring's festival or whatever festival they call it? Actually, it's the beginning of the new calendar. The beginning of the new calendar in the Chinese calendar. So when you have the beginning of the new calendar or the beginning of the new year, this is when they celebrate the beginning of Chinese New Year, and it's already classified under international public holiday. Most of the country will recognize it as a holiday. Well, you find it very interesting, and you find that it's celebrated all over the world. Like I said, there are lots of people, Chinese people, all over the world, all over the places, and everywhere. And everywhere. Coffee. And now, someone spotted someone somewhere in some places happy, happy, happy on a Monday, right? But why is a certain person very butthurt when 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 the first saw a certain character a certain character over at a certain place, and the person is not able to sing? He is already saying he is singing. Hello, my. Hello, E.T. He is singing. You know why is he singing? Because he knows who is the person, and he knows his butt is hurt, and when his butt is hurt, he's skipping. That's why he's singing. I never get it wrong. I just snoop around and say, wow, someone is singing. Yeah, someone is singing. And then someone is singing because why? Because the someone saw someone else over there, and the one that the first saw, actually drive him up the wall. Yes. That particular person really drive him up the wall. And what have I got to say? What have I got to say? You see, like, whether you like it or not, what's the word to say? I like strong woman. I like independent woman. I like tough woman. I like woman that got guts. Coffee. I like woman that got guts. I like woman that got principle. That's why the blood butt is really hurt. When that person saw a particular person over in a particular channel. Happy. It's Monday. Happy. Be happy. Right? I am so surprised. I'm so surprised that his butt is really burned. Because, like, you want to tangle with so many other people, and you also like the name now called Kangaroo Man. Whether you're whether you're lurking behind, you're not lurking behind, I do not care. I do not care. Because, like I said, now we all have coded name, isn't it? Everyone got a coded name, isn't it? Hmm? Hmm. Hello, Miss Mai. Right? And why do you want to call me Glacier also? So now that we all got coded names, huh? Isn't it fun? Hmm? But why is your butt so hurt? Hello, mine from Maria. Why is your butt so hurt? You see, we always just want to have fun, what isn't it? Here, we just want to have fun. Like we always have fun, and when certain, are you drinking tea? No, I'm having coffee. Maria, I'm having coffee. I'm having coffee. But the Picky Opa is going to Philippines next month. Picky Opa is going to Philippines next month. And I understand Devil is trying desperately to want to meet up with the idol. Well, yeah. Devil want to meet up with the, what is it? The idol. Yeah, correct. The narcissist. But not only he's dead, he's mental. He's totally mental. He is mental. I don't know which other channel Davle has gone to. Maybe the other one, the Master channel, but I haven't been to the Master channel very long already. I did not go there already. I do not know about that channel. Because Davle want to choose the woman Davle wants. Not P-S-C-K-Y, P-E-K-E, picky. How can someone be picky if no one wants him? I don't know. I wouldn't know that. All I know is that he is one mental one that nobody likes at all. He is one mental one. And I don't care what is he going to do anymore. What is he going to have fun or whatever. Because if the idol is not careful, she'll find out the answer exactly as the other woman that find out the answer. Exactly as they want to find out all the answers. Somehow he cannot control himself. He cannot control himself. He is mental. Like some of them out here that are mental. Quite a number of them that are mental. And when we turn, they are teasing. Well, like I said, it's all over the places and so on. And a lot of them doesn't want him also. Nobody wants him. Nobody is interested in him. Because whatever he wants to prove to himself and show off to himself in the YT world, all of them know already what is his character like. They all know his character already. So that when they all know his character, what is it? What should I say? His reputation isn't that good at all. Because a lot of people find out eventually how he treats his other friends, what he calls his other friends. You see, there's no one out there that will associate him with the rest of them. He doesn't even fit the description of the profession he say he has. What profession? You mean running a few wires over the ceiling and he call himself an electrician? You mean that he's an electrician? No. He's just a useless general worker that do general works. No, he's not an engineer. He's just a general worker that does general work. Because if he's an engineer, he wouldn't be driving a truck, going to the house, put down the ladders, open up the roof, run the wire through the roof, and what? Run the wire through the roofs, and then he call himself an engineer? No. Engineer doesn't do the work at all. Engineer doesn't do the work at all. Only what? Technician and electrician does the work. Engineer never runs the wiring. Engineer is a person that design the schematic of the drawing and tell you how is it to be done. He can fool you. He cannot fool me. Because the difference between engineer, technician, and an electrician, I know all of it. Yes, that job isn't for the engineer. Correct. Like I said, engineer doesn't do the work. They only do the schematic and tell you how to run it with the drawing or the blueprint. Only the electrician or the technician that will be doing the work. So he call himself an engineer. I tell you one thing. He must be a really cheap engineer that doesn't understand the word engineer at all. They are directing, not installing. Yep, true, correct. Yes, Maria. That is true. That is correct. Engineer never does the work, and you can see in his other channel, he got another one called Will. You see, he put the ladder there. He opened up the roof and run the wiring through it. And he drive the trucks, loaded up with all the equipments to do the work. And he called himself an engineer. You see, he's trying to bluff his way through. He's trying to bluff his way through. And a person with that kind of brain will only describe what he does not understand, the difference between electrician, technician, engineer, designer. He doesn't understand. And he sounds pissed off when I say I'm a professional. Yeah. Because you got to know what you do in your field. And no engineer will hold a hammer, will put a ladder, will climb on the ladder and run the wiring. That is exactly what a technician or an electrician job. Because he got to follow the blueprint that is provided by the architect, the engineer, and you got to follow it. Yes, that's exactly. And if he's an engineer and he goes take the ladders and go do the work, I only got one thing to say. he must be a very cheap one. Because if you are an engineer, you cannot get employed into any company and you do the work. Even if you own your own company and you are the engineer and the boss of that company, you wouldn't be doing the work. Because why? An engineer goes out to meet client, to get all the contracts and so on, and to get the job. That means they design for the owner. They don't have to work. But if he design and he works and he do the installation, what kind of engineer are you talking about? Cheap one, isn't it? That means he cannot afford to even employ workers also. What kind of boss, what kind of company is that? Even my American friend said he doesn't think like an engineer by the way he speak. That's why I can tell you, people who set up the wires to make it work and operate and electrician and technician, and people who runs the wire are called linemen. Linemen. Whether lineman, technician, and so on, to me, there's two classification. There's two classification. His one, he's doing it in the house or apartment and so on. You're talking about linesman. Linesman, there is the one that is running outside, outdoor. The one that is running the main cable, running from one place to another, from one house to another. That is the lineman. Because that one is running heavy cable. Supplying the line, the electricity supply to the house and so on. But he carries the ladder, he open up the roofs, the false roof, he runs the piping, he runs the wiring, and he call himself an engineer. Hello, Jimmy. I skip when I have a hole and my butt stood. Monster. Hello. Eventually people will find out how you want to put yourself on top of the pedestal when you cannot explain and when you cannot describe your profession, your job, and the rest of it. They will know, you will know. Like now you also tell me, you will know. And when you know, he definitely will be pissed off because he knows that he cannot lie. And why do you want to lie? Because that profession is, I tell you, from being an engineer to a designer, he is at the bottom line of it. Because that is where he does the work. The one that draws the schematic diagram, and the engineer that wants to run the whole thing, the design of the system and so on, they will not have the time to do the job at the site. They don't have the time, and they don't have the time to go and just do all this kind of work because their work are totally different. And if you got a big building, multi-level, multi-floor and so on, they got to run everything from ground straight up to the roof and so on. And their schematic comes in multiple layers because from one floor to another. They got to check how is it going to be run by those electricians and so on, which they will know because even electricians have a few class of it. Those that will energize it and those that is just running the cable. The one that energize it are better than the one that is just running the cable because the one that energize it got to be very sure that it follows exactly to the schematic diagram, and when you switch on a certain switch, it will go exactly to the point where it's supposed to be lighted. The only thing is that this technician or electrician, they will just follow the blueprint and do exactly what the blueprint tells the flow what to do. He does not draw it. That's the difference. And he thinks He can bluff everyone. Stupid. That one is totally stupid. What about you ask him, Boilerman? Huh? Ask him, Boilerman, does he know anything about Boilerman? I don't think so he knows about it also. I don't think so he can also handle substations. I don't think he can also handle those transformer station, because transformer station also come in substation and main station. Does he knows? Does he know how to run it? Does he knows how to operate it? Does he knows how to install it? I doubt that he knows how to install it, because they need crane, because the transformer is so huge and so heavy that it needs crane to have it installed. And the cable size, well, I got only one thing to say. It's as big as the vertic also, some of it. Because when you are talking about multi-level story building and so on, the cable are very huge and they run underground. And I can tell you, how is it being run? He thinks I have never met an engineer before. Yep. He doesn't like me because I've answered him so many times already. He doesn't like me. That's why he get very angry with me. I had girlfriends once where I wish I had crane. Yeah. It's very heavy, some of the what do you call, the substation. And usually most of the hotel that is a tall building and so on, they have it in the basement, where the supply comes to it, and then it goes into the substation that is in the basement of the building, and the supply runs from there to the whole floor. Because that is the only place where you can house it, because it's very huge and it's very heavy, and it's run most of the time underground. So from the underground, the cable will reach there, and then from there it will go up to the rest of the floor and so on. That's how it's being run. That's why I said, does he knows what about Boilerman? I don't think so he knows about Boilerman, because he never reached that stage. He haven't reached that stage, so he doesn't know. And do you know that if you got yourself shorted and killed in the basement substation, I tell you, you better don't look at it. You cannot eat for 1 week. You cannot eat for 1 week. I've seen it happen before, and I can tell you, you wouldn't like the smell, you wouldn't like the looks of it, and you wouldn't want to touch it also at all. You wouldn't want. I was replacing a plug in an extension wire, and replacing the bulb LED light, and he said I looks like a legitimate electrician. You ask me to repair, replace and so on, I can do it, all of it, not a problem. Very simple. That is nothing at all. Yeah, if you got the basic of it, you will know what to do with it. You will know how to do it also. It's very simple. Not a problem. It can be done, and it's very simple. Like I said, everything is when you study for it, you study for the specific subject, all about it. Whether you are a doctor, engineer, right, or architect, your subject will be specified to certain field, but there will be a mix of some other things in between. That's all. And when you study it, you will know it. Like if you study engineering, you will know everything about the electrician works, because that is you got to know that you as an engineer, You know how to draw it. You will know, also got to remember that the electrician also know how to read it. Because if they cannot read what the engineer draw the schematic and so on, they won't be able to do it. That's it. So like I said, the electrician only learns from the drawing and so on. He doesn't come up with the drawing. He doesn't come up with the drawing. He is the one that will be at the site doing the work or the dirty job, they call it. Huh? The dirty job, as they call it. It's very simple, not a problem. But like I said, what's the point of lying? What's the point of lying? People will find out. And when people find out, you just embarrass yourself if you do not know what you're talking about. You just embarrass yourself. So rather than you lie about it, why not you come out truthfully and say that, okay, I'm an electrician, I got my own small company, I do the installation, I got 1 or 2 workers with me that to help me out. So simple to answer that question. What is that? Is that wrong, or is he trying to show off? That's why he said per hour he's working is $300. That's why he said per hour he's working he's $300, and $300, that is exactly his job as an electrician. How can he be an engineer? How can he be an engineer when he's talking about $300? That is his job. That is what he does. So why does he want to lie? Face. But when people find it out, when everyone out there find it out, it's not just embarrassment. How are you going to hide yourself? How are you going to hide your pride when people know that you are lying? You are not being truthful to yourself. And you want to fish the fish. When you want to fish the fish out there. So how can you trust him? How can you believe in him? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that really nuts? Well, like I said, I got no interest in him. He's too easy to understand, and he doesn't remember what he says. Because like all the other mental people out there, I can find them and I know who are the ones. Because you can read what they want to write. And when you can read what they want to write, you know who they are. You know who they are. Very simple. You will find out who they are. And like I said, there's nothing to hide. You will always be able to find it out. You will always be able to find it out. That's true. That's very true. Hello, who is the topic? Teacher pencil. Skippy Skippy. Skippy Skippy. The thumbnail will tell you what is it all about. The name is Skippy Skippy. The thumbnail will tell you what is it all about. Because that is the only animal that can skip. That's the only animal that can skip, so it's called Skippy Skippy. And there's only one country in the whole this earth. There's only one country in this earth where we can find it, and it's only in one country only. They call it the country. What is it? What is it? It's the country that is below, down under. It's called kangaroo. Yep, kangaroo. maybe you need to draw for me one kangaroo with someone else face with the glasses one. Then it looks very nice, and I can use that picture and put it out there. But I tell you, the person will be very angry, I tell you, that person will be very angry. You put the face of him as a kangaroo man. Because he said that someone give him that name, kangaroo man. And if that name fits him, why not we make a picture for him and turn it into a real kangaroo man? I'm quite busy today, Share Pencil. I'm quite busy today. That's why I'm not around. I can't, because there's a lot of things going on. I'm unable to, what is it? I'm unable to do anything that I want to do. It's just that even today I'm a bit late. Poor kangaroo. Yeah, poor kangaroo. Yes. Poor kangaroo. Well, like all of them that is out there, some of them they don't behave. They don't behave, and when they don't behave, they keep on. What is that? Keep on talking about stories that's already 2 to 3 years old. Actually, it's very tiring. This type of people, actually, they have nothing else up in their head. It's just all the hate, Hate, inside there. Me too. My mother got high blood attack last. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, got to be careful, that one. Share pencil. You got to be careful, because when when it's very high, you got to be very careful. Don't play with it. It's very dangerous. Hello, K channel. Where are you from, K? The writing looks like you are from Thailand. The writing looks like you're from Thailand. Yeah, sure, answer. Yes, got to be careful. Mommy May is here. And who is that? Maria is also here. All right. So we are talking about the Skippy, the kangaroo, because Skippy today saw someone the place very angry. Yeah, that's why I say you're from China, from Thailand, K. Wait, I see I can pin you up or not. Okay. Because I can recognize the writing. That is Thai writing. Yeah. Background still okay, no problem. Mommy May. No, less than that. Tomorrow, tomorrow midnight. Tomorrow midnight is already CNY. Tomorrow midnight, so it's less than 2 days, Timmy. Not 29, it's 28. After 12 o'clock of the 28 midnight, so it's 29. So it's less than 2 days. 1 day plus only left. 1 day plus only. All right. Thank you. 28 midnight, correct. Yes. Because it's strike at the midnight of that night. So after that, then it's already what is it? Chinese New Year already. Well, K is here. K is a channel from Thailand. Everyone can go and just support her. Because like I said, you do not have much problem over with channel that is from Thailand. Usually, all the Thailand channel, they are all about over there, food and so on, and the people are very friendly. You will not get any problems out of there, and at the same time, you don't find trolls also from Thailand. The only place you can find a lot of it is usually over in the Philippines. But in Thailand, rest assured, you can follow their channel, not a problem. You'll be busy then. I'm not busy. It's just that I'm running here, there like a fool. I run here, I run there, I got to go here, I got to go there. Hello, dearest Estella. Did you pin him up the wall? Huh? My dearest, did you pin him up the wall? she's having a great time, you know. I know, and the butt hurts. I know, and the butt hurts. And he's complaining. Do you know that? He's complaining now. But when he calls people out, he doesn't remember people also complain. Hunting season. Yeah. Hi, K channel. Yes. He doesn't understand. He does not understand. What is it? How do you call it? Wait, give me a moment. I put this key. This channel. I gave him. What is it? I gave him a key. What is it? I gave him a moderating key so he can connect to all of you. It's okay. Easier for her to connect. All right. Oh. So, K, you can connect to all of them because I think you connect to all of them is easier for them. You connect to all of them, then it will be easier. Estella. Who called the blood kangaroo man? He called himself a kangaroo man now. I tell you, I'm behind there. I'm just laughing. I say happy, happy, happy. And I am happy. What a title, you know. What a title. And it's really a very happy Monday one, right? I tell you, it's funny. And he's singing. Do you know that he's singing? He says, after he says that his butt is hurting, and when the friend asked him to come up and sing, he said, I stay down here, I'm already singing. I tell you, you know what he means already. Oh, my poor ears. You know what it already means already. When he say he's already singing at the bottom. He said, I'm singing down here. I'm just happy that he's singing to himself. Oh, he was forced to say hello to me. I don't know, because I just looked through some of it and so on, and I find it very hilarious and humorous. It's very hilarious and humorous. So it's very funny. I just have all the fun, and I just, like I said, it's always funny when you have something that is really funny and there's something that is so crazy that is going on. I spread love and sunshine all over. You did a good job. Yeah, you did a very good job. I can understand that. But it's all right. It's okay, not a problem. Just want to have fun, right? What a better place to be than over there with my darling, and you can have all the fun you want. I'm just happy that you got a lot of time and you enjoy what you're doing. Yeah, I know. I was just behind laughing, having fun. And like I said, it's quite hilarious when they know what is it all about. And they know why they are being called that way, or should I say, call out. Well, if you stay peaceful, nothing will happen. If you talk nice, everything will be very nice. But when you want to, when you like to blurt out things that is not nice, not pleasing to other people's ears, exactly as what you want to blurt out, it will come back to you. Because there's always an echo chamber out there that will receive the answer, and the echo will answer back to you. I only said lovely things to them. Yeah, I know how you write it. I can understand the language, not a problem. I can understand the language. Like I said, it's very humorous. Your language are very humorous. It's not offensive. There's nothing offensive about it. It's just that how are you going to take it? And the thing is that how are you going to take it? And some people doesn't take it. What do you say? In any appreciative ways, because they will find out what's the meaning behind it too. I'm well mannered, yes. I know you are the humble one, modest. Yeah, you are the humble one, and you are very modest one, right? Correct or not? Nothing wrong. It's very true. It's very true. Yeah. So, like I said, we are all, yes, extremely. You are more than extremely. Excuse me. You are more than extremely modest, my dearest. You are more than extremely modest because you are having a lot of fun. And I can tell you, yes, you are having a lot of fun. Right? True? Not a problem. Well, we all want to have fun, right? Who doesn't want to have fun? Correct or not? Who doesn't want to have fun? Everybody wants to have fun. I can tell someone to go to hell in a loving ways. Well, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Because that word has been used so often until it doesn't have any. Actually, it's just how you want to phrase it, the word hell. You can phrase it very lovingly. You can phrase it also nastily. Because it's just how you put words in between it to make it nice or make it very nasty. You can do it, not a problem. I can understand your modesty. I can understand that. Because that's how you use your words. Like they said, with the stroke of the pen, you can write what you want. Yep. You can write what you want. And it's very powerful. Because if you know how to use the language that you want to use and to inform the other person exactly what you think, you can do it. That's why some of them are very upset with me. I know, Estella, I know how you use your words. I know how you use it. And I know how to use it too, because I also use it in nasty way also. I also use it in nasty way. And when I am very nice or extremely nice, you'll find that I'm a very loving person. Excuse me, but he started the shit. I know why I don't know. I know. He cannot get over it, and he's still living on it. Or should I say, he's still sitting on the shit. He's still sitting on it, and he doesn't know that it smells and it stings. Can't help it. Some people do not understand. They forget what they have already said and what they have already done. And when they have forget, this is what will happen to you. Because you want to remind them what they have said, what they have done. And it's correct, what? Nothing wrong to remind them. What is wrong with reminding them? Unless they do not accept it, then that is their problem. If they do not accept it, then it's their problem. Other than that, I got nothing to say. I don't know how he thinks. And he said that someone give him the name Kangaroo Man. I don't forget. I just wait for the right time. Excuse me. Yes. Yeah. I know you always wait for the right time. But to me, to most of the time, I don't wait. When I find it out there, when I want to put it up there, and I know what is it that is going to happen, I just have fun with it. But I, I should say that at least he's not that. What is it? He's not that wild anymore. He's not that wild anymore. He has tamed down a bit. Yeah, he's tamed down a bit. He still call me what he wants to call me, and I will call him what I want to call him. I don't care. But he doesn't want to put the name out there. Excuse me. He doesn't put the name out there, and he doesn't put my friend's name all out there. It's okay. I just let it be. Remember, dear, I'm highly trained. That is your profession, Estella. That is your profession. Like some people out there that call themselves an engineer but doing the work of an electrician or a technician. You should read the earlier or some of the earlier text that is out there. I tell you, that particular one is also crazy and he's also a nut. He's also a nutcase. He's also a nutcase. Telling everyone that he is an engineer, but he goes to the field with a ladder, with the tools, climb up the ladder, runs the wire, and say he's an engineer. My God, I don't know which side of his brain is working and which side of his brain is not working. Because engineer never holds the ladder and runs the wiring. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. What is it? Of course he is, and I'm 80 years old and a virgin. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. You're still one. But I don't know. But out there, some of them are they already consider them totally damaged too. There's a lot of them that is also overused out there. I can't tell you specifically which one are they that is out there that is what is that, running like an old gearbox, rattling with a lot of noise. Some of it has been overused, some of it has dried out. And there's a lot of virgin out there too, because why? They haven't been used at all also. Yeah, we have all of it out there. And there's nothing wrong. What is wrong with it? It's just that some of them doesn't want to accept the words that is being described out there. Like professional, nice, beach, a lot. They have all these type of words out there. And, well, now that they know, that everyone knows who is who and what is what, I just got only one thing to say. Like last night, the husband whispered to the wife, hey, can you dig from here? What, sugar daddy? Just to mention, in secret, hubby was looking at me like, what did they do to you? I said, don't ask. Well, your hubby is also very hilarious, I know. Your hubby is also very hilarious. And when the play is hilarious, I tell you, it's just fun to have all the fun together, right? Share it, right? Happiness, why not you share it? Who says that you can't share happiness? You can. And at the expense of someone else. You can share the happiness at the expense of someone else. Well, it's okay, nothing wrong. You got nothing to lose, just carry on. And it's nice to know that you can share it also. Right? Well, sure, Pencil, where are you? Well, sure, Pencil is also very fun. Sure, Pencil is also having some, what is it? Health problem, the mom and so on. Yes, we think the same, so he knows when I am hunting. Yep, it's okay. Because, like, I think he's already he's already very pissed with you and me. He's already very pissed with you and me. Because he has also went around to other some of my friend places and so on and tell things to my friend to pass the message to me indirectly. Kitty cat meow. Yes, kitty cat meow is very nice, but the shit stings, you know. Kitty cat shit stings. Horrible, smelly, like hell. That's what. When you want to play with kitty cats, you better stay away when the blood shit. Because it's not going to smell nice. It will not smell nice. It's horrible and it's terrible, the smell. That is true. It's horrible and it's terrible, the smell. That is one thing you got to remember. That's why don't play with kitty cat. Unless you want to get yourself into trouble with all the shit around, then you can try. They are very nice, they are very cute, until they shit on you. Right? Until they shit on you, then you know how is it like. Who said that kitty cats are not nice? Persian cats are also very beautiful. Siamese cats are also very beautiful because of their hairs on. But when the time to shit, you better run away because it does not smell good at all. It smells horrible and it stings like hell. And that's one thing I can tell you that is true. It's very, very true. It stings like hell. That's all I can say. Other than that, yes, it's fun to play with them. It is fun to play with them. And it's very cute. And you can have all the fun that you want. Other than that, don't get too close to them. Just don't get too close to them. You wouldn't like the smell when they shit on you. That is very true. That is very true. Well, it's already about almost an hour. Yeah, we are talking about the Skippy Skippy, the kangaroo. Yes, kangaroo is very butthurt today because he has been spotted somewhere and he says one thing. I'm already singing down here. I'm already singing down here when asked to go up to the panel to sing. He already said, I'm singing down here. Meaning what? He is already jumping up and down. Exactly as he wants to skip around when he's pissed off. Done with my coffee. Already done with my coffee. Yep. I'm busy today, the whole day or so. Did not go to a lot of places. Did not visit a lot of places. Tomorrow I'll be even busier, and the following day also I'll be very busy because it's the Lunar New Year. And when it's the Lunar New Year, there's a lot of friends and a lot of places, relatives and so on that I need to go here, there. I just came home from grocery shopping. Yep, I know that because you You already say it somewhere else, my dearest. You already mentioned it somewhere else. I know. Yeah. No problem. It's all about fun. Yes, we are just having fun. So after doing your shopping, it's cooking. It's cooking, right? Well, did you cook something like goulash or gulai? I did see the one. I did saw that one. But sometimes I don't know. I just see and then I forget to what you said comment and so on. But I think you write the word gulai. Yeah, hubby is on night shift. Oh, okay, all right, no problem. Okay, it's all right, not a problem. Yeah, well, looks like you got to do some cooking after the shopping. So it's up to here. We just say good night. Then we continue tomorrow. Gulai is a beef veggie soup from Hungary. Yes, that's why I saw it. I saw it. And you said if you want the frozen, you want to froze it, don't put the veggie into it. Correct? I remember what I read, but I don't know. Sometimes I forget to comment and so on. Sometimes I just look at it, then because I listen, I see, and then sometimes I'm busy with other things. Yeah, good night. Stay safe. Hugs. Yes, Estella. Estella, the K channel is also here from Thailand. Timmy is also here. Shea is also here. Then, cannot remember who is here. But anyway, thanks for all of everyone that come here and support. Have a nice day. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. The most important. And I see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. And that's all. Happy, happy. Because the Lunar New Year is coming after tomorrow, midnight. And I'll be very busy running about. Good night, all from IC. Yes, IC is here. Good night to you. And have a nice time. Take care of yourself. Enjoy. Stay fit. Stay healthy. And you'll be very happy. Okay? So, bye bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Take care.